The Blitzkrieg. More than 1 million people died from its wake. More than 750,000 tons of rubble fell in London alone because of the fighting. Hundreds of millions of dollars, pounds, and francs were lost from the ordeal. This was the Blitzkrieg, and this was war. Blitzkrieg was a tactic that the Nazis used during World War II. Its basic premise was that the Nazis would go through the enemy very quickly, but if they met heavy resistance from that enemy, they would simply go around the hard points, encircling them, and giving the Nazis the ability to move forward. It also means lightning war in German, thus why the Nazis chose the tactic to be named Blitzkrieg. The tactic was first implemented into battle on September 1st, 1939. It showed its effectiveness when the Nazis were able to take over Poland in 27 days. The Blitzkrieg tactic was also used when the Nazis invaded France, Belgium, Luxembourg, and the Netherlands. What happened was that despite the French army being obsolete, it was still a formidable force. This was when Nazi General Erich von Manstein thought of the plan to bypass the plains where the French and the British were clearly garrisoning themselves, and instead of going through the heavily garrisoned plains, he decided to go through the dense forest known as the Ardennes. After Hitler approved the plan, it went into effect and was a massive victory for the Nazis. With the French army encircled, it was pretty easy for the Nazis to move into Paris, and in only 6 weeks the Nazis took over France and other minor countries. Last time this effective tactic was used in the war was on June 22nd, 1941, Operation Barbarossa. This was the attack on the USSR. It caught the Russians off guard. In just a few months, the Nazis took over Ukraine, Belarusia, Lithuania, Latvia, and Estonia. But fortunately, with every wave, there must be a crash and a retreat. This happened with the Nazis after the Battle of Stalingrad, Kursk, Leningrad, Kiev, Minsk, the Bulge, Normandy, Warsaw, and Berlin. With the Nazis gone, so was the Blitzkrieg.